Alright, let's hope this actually works. Seems to be. Oh damn. This shit works? Well, let's hope the chats actually work. Nope. Let me find it. I don't know what I'm doing. Then hit share. There we go. Finally. Alright. We'll see if that works. Hopefully. I have no idea. It's an excellent condition. Ultra low latency. But it's not really. Because that is some really low latency. That's some really high latency. Frame rate is too high. It's only at 120. How is that too high? Suck my dick. How is that frame rate too high? Whatever. I guess it ain't gonna be like the highest quality. But not good quality, not the best, not good at all. Whatever. Open widget. Frame health is good. The frame rate. Please set the frame rate to 30. No, I'm not putting the frame rate at 30. What I'm gonna do is put that back on. And then the frame rate can suck my dick. I can't spell. Be right back. I'll get me some cookies. I got my cookies. I'm happy. Okay. Well, let's see how I can fuck this up. Let's see. Yeah, that's a little better. Get down there. Frame rate is too high. Shit, somebody at YouTube is too high. And it's not the person on stream, for once. Eh. Eat some cookies. Good, right? Yeah. I don't like that. I guess that kind of works. Don't like it. Hmm. Uh, that's that had to do that. Anyway, how's it going? It's going. It's going. Kalia. It's going. Well, actually, it's going a lot better. For one, the stream is going to be lagging a lot because, for whatever reason, streaming to YouTube seems to be, even on ultra low latency, this seems to be, from what I'm seeing on my end, it seems to be very high latency. So, yeah. But anyway, regardless of that, things are actually going pretty good because I've actually moved in with the boyfriend, so now things are going to be going a little better. I'm going to be actually able to stream at a proper consistency. Gonna, cooking. But, yeah, things are actually going pretty fucking good right now, even though the lag is horrendous. I've been speaking this whole goddamn time, and only now, apparently on my end of the stream, am I even talking to you on your end of the stream, from what I'm seeing. So that's how much the lag is. I don't know. Hopefully it's better than that. Or it gets better, maybe. I don't know. Probably won't. Wow, what happened there? But yeah. Like 30 seconds. Yeah, I literally just saw you say the 30-second thing too. So that's how long the latency is. Oh, the fuck. Okay, yeah, just saw you say. Just saw you say. Where is it hiding? That's how bad the lag is. But it was hiding in the box with all my other shit. Believe it or not, well, not all my other shit, but the shit that I usually take over to the boyfriend's house. That was every other weekend at that point. It was in that box, but the box, I think it was flipped over at the point. So yeah, it kind of didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Can I get Can I get YouTube chat also up? No, I can't. Chat is. I'm gonna have to get a extension for or a plugin for YouTube chat, man. Make that a little easier. But yeah, I did at least finally find it. And then the stupid thing was, I was gonna stream up. Yeah, the other night when I streamed, I couldn't find the actual plug-in cable. Now I was like, "Ooh, where's that?" And for some reason, it was on the other desk over there for some stupid reason, for no good reason, where it shouldn't have even been. So I don't even know. But yeah. Why don't I just leave it in plugged in 24/7? Well, I could, and that would make more sense. But at least the way with my current little setup, the way it is, like, well, actually, I probably could just do that from now on. I could do that. I can actually just move this back over here. So it shouldn't be that hard to actually do now. But before, it was just not having the real space. Like now, like you can't see it. Well, actually, here, let's do a little. We'll do a little pan up. There's like actual. There's like actual space. Like I can walk. I can fucking gritty across this shit. Like, so it's like, you know, I have actual fucking, I got leg space. Can't really see it and everything. But, you know. So now I can actually do shit. I didn't have a lot of space over back at the house. So yeah. But yeah, exactly. I gotta have that kind of space. But if I can, where is it? That one. Transform. Properties. There is configure video. And then move that down here. I can only zoom out just a little bit. Can I do, can't do that. Well, yeah. But yeah, I actually have like proper room. Now I can actually just put everything where it needs to be put. It's crazy. My microphone is like right there. You can't even see it. And I'm high as fuck, so I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, we can tilt that back down now. There we go. But yeah, that is a huge win for me. It really fucking is. And now, well, yeah, it's also a win for the boyfriend because now he gets a live-in maid, in a way, in a sex life. But yeah, did I bring all the stuff? Yeah, I brought everything. I got my everything. I got my chair, my good chair. I had like 100 boxes. Yeah, don't talk shit about my boxes. I like my boxes. No, actually, all my boxes. I mean, my boxes. Like my boxes. Yeah, I got those. I love my boxes. My card boxes. My boxes. And I got my boxes inside the upper cabinet in this shit, because there's a fucking cabinet in this shit. And there's drawers. You can't even see them, but there's drawers. It's crazy. It's nice. I like it. So hell yeah. So it is a win for me, but it's also a win for him because now he gets good meals every fucking night, just about. And then I'm always here to make sure everything is taken care of in the house. So yeah, it's a real good win for him, as well. But yeah, I'm definitely a lot happier now. A hell of a lot happier. There we go, like that. Yeah, you're supposed to do your daily. Well, yeah, go do your daily shit, motherfucker. You got your daily quests. Go do them. I know I need to be doing a lot more shit than I usually do. But for some reason I don't. You're just lazy for it today. I'm lazy for it every day, actually. Shit. Like every day is forget to do it day. That kind of works, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna be a little confusing. I need to find a way to get YouTube chat to show up on OBS as well as in the actual. Hold on. Where's Stream Elements? That probably don't work. Probably a pre-made plugin. Yeah. Probably. Yeah, I'll figure that out later. That'll be its own little fucking thing to do. That'll be fun. I love figuring technical shit out. What challenge constructive? I just had to do something that makes sense. I don't know. It's been a while, so I think this looks terrible. I don't know what I'm actually doing. This is just an attempt. I don't know at what. But, you know. Yeah, yeah, the superhero landing shit. I don't think it looks great. I mean, maybe it kind of works. Maybe. But why not? I mean, just look at it. It just looks like shit. I just Can you even tell what hand is where? Because I can. I know what hand is where because I've been having to draw this bullshit. But I don't think you could tell if I didn't explicitly outright state it because it looks horrible. From what perspective? What perspective? I'm an artist without perspective. Which makes me better than everybody. Oh, you can tell? Well, okay, maybe you can tell, but it looks like shit, though. I have tried. I am trying with perspective, but as you can see, it ain't that great. Like, it doesn't, yeah. It's horrible. Look at this. Fucking Helen Keller would look at this and say, God damn. It don't make sense. Like, the idea is there. At the same time, what the fuck? It looks awful. You hit that pinpoint. What would you say? I mean, perspective and body proportion, which I guess is a function of perspective in a way. Definitely body proportion, because that doesn't make shit of sense to me. But perspective as well, because I don't feel like the perspective is the way it should be. Maybe it's like, oh, maybe if I were like 10 years old, this would be pretty impressive. I'm 35. Like, I don't know. I just feel like more than anything, my my no point of focus perspective is bad. Which, if I were smart, I would be doing the lines, having at least some kind of focus point reference or vanishing point, all that bullshit. If I were smart, I'd be doing that, and if I were smarter, I would know body proportion. But I don't. Body proportion is going to be the tough thing because that all is fucking. It's so variable, and I hate it. And it just feels like there's a lot more to it that I don't get. I can't find much to. Oh, okay. I'm always up for some references. They probably would help. France. Oh, wait. It showed up as... It just shows up as France in chat, in YouTube chat. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, why are you saying France? France. Hopefully you can actually post it. Do I have anything in my bog? Let me go wheel around to that. I got so much space in here. Wheel around. Is all that you would need. Oh wait, shit. Okay, hold on. You might have to do the reference in Discord. Cause it didn't post shit. Now the only thing about living here with the boyfriend, that does change, is I can't smoke weed in the house. Except for the bathroom in the back here. So I guess I'm gonna go smoke a bowl real quick. And he also gave me a safe. A little safe with a password protection on it, like key to it. So I do have myself a little weed stash. Secret little weed stash. That nobody can get to. But yeah, I will be right back. I'm gonna go smoke some weed in the bathroom, in the house, secretly. Don't tell him. Even though he's watched these streams before, don't tell him. Okay. I'm back. Hey. But yes. Yeah, you can hear it. Of course, it's hearable. Let's see. Let's get Netflix back on. Skip this episode because it's a silent episode. Why would I want to listen to a silent episode? Stupid people. Alright. My teeth hurt. Yeah. Fuck it. Anyway. There we go. Alright. Look at the reference thingy here. This thing. Why can't that thing just go away? Why do I need to sign in? I don't have a Pinterest account. I'll look at it later. I'll make a Pinterest account at some point. And I'll do that. It's just a picture. It still wants me to sign in. Oh, okay. I can click on the I clicked on the picture thingy there, and it actually let me just do that. Okay, never mind. That works. Okay, that. See, when a professional does it, it makes sense. I don't know what I'm doing. This is somebody that knows what they're doing, though. They know why it works. And see, I'm trying to do the thing where things that are going farther away from where I'm starting get smaller. I'm trying that weird thing, whatever that's called. I'm trying that. and when they get closer to where I'm starting, they get bigger. You don't need to do all that. I don't know what I'm doing. What is all that? I don't know what all that even is. Oh, if we have foreshortening, for lengthening, or post shortening. Is it foreshortening and post shortening, or foreshortening and for lengthening? I don't fucking know. I'm pre and post for short. I'm too fucking high. Yeah, something like that though. Pre-post the short. Yeah, that pre-post not short. Funny thing is, I've seen plenty of demonstrations of that on TikTok. Okay, see, I'm doing bodies weird then. I don't know. Because I figured out something that whatever size you want to show me a what? I'll show you drawing. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. After what? After what I just said, I'm scared. But okay. Without using your brain. Okay, so this is something I should be able to make. Yes, but you didn't use your brain there. Okay, see, from the outside looking in, it looks great. Especially to my skillless ass. That looks fine. Huh. Okay. Okay. And we'll go back and forth between them. Let me lengthen Discord here and I can see both at the same time. Okay. Well, the bottom one is definitely more doggish. The top one is more fox-like. I guess and also the top one looks girly. But good, the good kind of girly. Maybe that sounds worse. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is... Yeah, good. But yeah, post-drawing clarity. I can kind of see that, yeah. But I do like it. I like both. Both look good for different reasons. Oh, it was supposed to be a girl. Well, then, hey, you did a really good job. Like, yeah, it's a really, really good job. You made it, hey. Yeah, I guess you did your job. You did it. But okay, okay. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Ah, the spoiler is his shot. Okay. See that? Okay. I like that though. Looks really good. Ah, see, perspective lines. That's what I should be doing. Okay. That's not bad. And that's pretty good too. See, all that shit looks so much better than anything I've made. And that all looks like it was done quickly too. Most of it. That looks like shit. I can do that in 10 seconds. Kind of shit. And that would take me forever. And then I'd still do it worse. Like I do. Yeah, they help. Yeah. They did. Yeah, the lines would help. But the lines would probably help with what I'm doing now. But I'm just dumb and trying to do it without it. Trying to fucking eyeball it. Trying to use my Chinese eyeballs. Just trying to I don't know. It ain't working. You just spam the Y method. The Y method. I do. I ask myself why every fucking day. I forget. Nobody knows what the Chinese eyeballs thing is from. Nobody fucking knows. Let me see if I can find that. Because I don't think anybody knows what that's from. Well, the person I stole it from. Yeah. Let's see. Never heard of it. I'm not surprised. As I stole it. I stole it from someone nobody ever heard of, so that nobody could ever say I stole it.
I never.
Let's see. And then we'll go on to OBS here. And then we'll do display. And we'll move that over. So this is when I say Chinese eyeballs, this is where I get it from.
I never measure when I cook at home. I just know with my Chinese eyeballs. Hello, hello. Old chart. Cooking oil. Sliced ginger. Green onion. Spam. We stir fry the spam first. Cauliflower.
And this is all it is, really. It's just a cooking video.
Size for me. Salt. My homemade stock or use hot water. White pepper. On medium heat, cook a few minutes. Let's try this. I never.
At least she actually eats it, unlike those fucking CEOs. But like, that's what she does. She does. That's one of her things that she doesn't measure. She just uses her Chinese eyeballs. And I love that so much. I just stole it. Whenever I try to say, like, I don't do anything right. I do things the wrong way. Instead, I use it for saying doing things the wrong way, where she actually does things the right way. So I don't. Maybe I'm stupid about it. But yeah, they do the math for you. Exactly. The Chinese eyeballs, that's just what you call expertise. I'm pretty sure. Which that's come in handy. My Chinese eyeballs have really come in handy when I cook. Which is the only time I really use them, is when I'm cooking. Because, like, I take that to heart, basically. It's like when you cook something like when I cook sesame chicken, like, you would think, oh, you're going to measure out everything you need to make the sesame, or to make the sauce that goes over everything and all that, right? You would think. But no, I just use my Chinese eyeballs. And I just eyeball that shit. Never measure. You just go by feel. And it always comes out good. So there's something to it. There's something to the Chinese eyeball method. If that makes sense. Or maybe it's just called knowing what the fuck you're doing. You get the music going back again. But yeah. That's where I get that from. That's where my Chinese eyeballs come from. Yeah. That's pun intended. Kinda. That's the idea, isn't it? Yeah. It was pretty much I think it was. Yeah. Too high to know. Intended, unintended. What's the difference between a pun and a child? I don't know. Both are unintended when I get them. I don't know. I don't get that. No, that doesn't make sense. There's a play on words there somewhere. Pun intended. Like you left your child unattended. I don't know. There's an Eminem quote there. I'm often running. My pun intended. I'm often running with your child left unattended. Pun intended. I don't know. Something's in there. There's a rap line. Rap line. I'm too fucking high for this shit. That's an idea. I could draw that next time. The rap lime. That's a little better. That's better. See, I went to child kidnapping. You just went to child abandonment. Or child neglect. Not abandonment. I went straight to kidnapping. Oh, fuck. That's the difference between our senses of humor, I guess. Or this is the difference between where we go. I'm going to prison. I don't know where you're going. Child money court. I don't know. Child support. Anyway. Let's do this again. What am I doing? I'm gonna do that longer. That looks like shit. Use the Y method. Why? Okay. Let me.
The Y in the Y.
Let me see. Maybe if I expand the video. Let me see that again. Okay, closest to the, okay. 390s. That's
You'll notice that while we don't
improbable.
know how long, wide, or deep our box is going to be yet, the edges also start enclosing the eventual planes that will make up our box.
Okay.
We know that each of the Y's arms orient towards a vanishing point. What we don't know yet is where along that path a Riku will actually sit. Some students will make the mistake of looking at this process as one of discovering a box whose vanishing points are already specifically defined, meaning that there's a clear right or wrong, but that is not the case. Rather, it's important that you look at the Y method as one of constructing a box that simply does not yet exist. The box does not have any specific proportions, nor does the box have a specific rate of foreshortening. These are things that we will decide as we work through drawing the created edges. But it is not something we can get wrong. The only thing we can get wrong here is whether or not our edges converge consistently towards a shared vanishing point. These vanishing points will only be defined once we
But that's not a 90 degree
as
angle.
we draw the second edge, we have to consider whether we want it to converge with the first more rapidly
But that's not
or more
90
gradually,
degrees.
which speaks to the concept known as foreshortening.
He better not do another. He better not do what I think he's gonna do.
Just how much of the film's physical length exists in the unseen dimension of depth,
He better do more fucking lines. That box looks sus.
and how much is actually measurable there on the page.
I'm so glad he got rid of that. Oh god. Oh god, I'm so glad he got rid of that piece of paper. He took a little longer than I would have hoped for. But hold up. Maybe part. Oh, leave. Okay.
Meaning the distance
Let's
between
start.
the
Okay.
points very quickly. This generally means that the object is
Oh
being
my god. That's okay. Yeah, that's for sure. See, that makes sense.
it can mean the object is
But that's just a single single perspective foreshortening. So that makes a lot of sense.
gradually,
That makes all the sense in the world.
that the object is either quite small
You're trying to tell me a box, though.
perspectives don't impact the farther end much more than
Look at this cocksucker drawing a fucking box.
we're talking about is far away. As such, anything at a considerable distance is going to flatten out.
Look at this goddamn.
Foreshortening also has a direct relationship with how far away our vanishing points are positioned on the page from the object we're drawing. The closer the vanishing point,
You better show me a fucking box, bitch. Wait, what? Converges rapidly. What the fuck is he talking about with words? Converges rapidly. So the vanishing points are quite close. Okay. Converges slowly as vanishing points are very far away. Okay. Upside down, wild for it. Looking up at a box and then go down for a normal. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. But that's if the corner is right there. That's good for a corner. Right? Yeah, that's just the yeah. But that's all. These are all at, like angles, though. Okay, well that's kind of. Never mind. I'm dumb. Oh yeah, just rotate it. Yeah, just rotate the box. Yeah. Just fucking use your imagination. Rotate a box that you can't fucking rotate. Yeah. This motherfucker. See, he can see what he wants to draw, though. That's the thing. Like, he's a normal person. Yeah, there'll always be a closest corner. Yeah, that's what my dumb ass was. Yeah, I'm failing to understand that. That's okay. So okay. So well, then the closest corner is going to be this one down here. But I want to extend that out, so that wouldn't be the best place to start then. So then we gotta start down here. So then please tell me I understand this. Is that right? What does 90 degrees? How do you 90 degrees an angle? What how do you 90 degrees an angle when the perspective makes it not 90 degrees? I don't get it. Maybe the question maybe the question is flawed. But okay, that's just a rule. Well, unfortunately for me, I got 2 green ones. It's not food. But you are the people that get it. To me, that's crazy. Okay. Huh, wait. I'm trying. Wait. So is every angle in here, is that 360? Added up? What is that? Because if it were it is? Can't see me dying over here. It doesn't really matter. And I get, yeah. I mean, ultimately, it don't matter. But for me to be able to imagine the fact that that is a full, that all has to add up to a full 360 at the proper angles and shit. And like, if I want that at the right angles, then yeah, it still needs to be at least 90, but it needs to be shorter. That can be any length, right? It can be the length it has to be, as long as it adds up to 360. I don't get it. I don't get art. I clearly don't get art. Anyway. You're confusing yourself. Look. Well, yeah, it's like, it's like Pokemon. I'm fucking high as shit, and I've hit myself in my own confusion. The length and angle don't really interact. The length and the angle don't. Okay, well, so the length only determines how long the box is? Or how wide? Wide? Oh. So by using the Y method, now I am confusing myself. Hold on. So with the Y method, that the angle closest to you, the angles, the perspective closest to you is set. It's fine. You just got to get the perspective on everything else. Free floating boxes. Okay. Huh. So let's try something here. Huh. It kind of works, okay. But if I'm going to follow through on all of it to get the idea here. Does that look right? Does that actually look good? I can't tell. I guess that's good. Let's try the legs from now. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. And I'll go with use the guidelines if you're not sure. I'd have to figure out how to get those set up again. Great, that's something I'm going to have to re-look up. No, I don't think I need rollers. No. Use the line tool. don't remember how to do those. Is there only tool? Oh, there it is. Oh God. Okay, try that. Well, that's... No, I don't think that's the right one. Vanishing point. Yeah, I'm doing too much. Yeah. That's closer to it. Check. Yeah. Oh. Like that. Okay, I don't know where that tool is though. Well, I don't know what that would be. Brush tool. Change the size. Krita is not like every other software. It sucks. Ah, that thingy. This? Let's edit shapes. Put in the line. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now what do I do with it? I don't know what to do. At the end of each... How? Look. Oh, just draw it on. Well. Takes some knowledge to know where to put them. It takes not. The one thing I don't have. It just takes. Yeah, it just use. It just takes the one thing you don't know how to. You don't. That you're too high for, apparently. Maybe the problem is me and smoking all the weed I do. Nah. But I'm at a loss. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, I think it makes sense. To my dumb ass, it makes sense. Maybe it's just one of those things where if I make the mistake long enough, if I keep fucking up long enough, maybe one day my brain will be like, hey, retard. Maybe don't do it that way. Does that happen? Does that happen often? I think eventually it might. Yeah, good. At least maybe it'll happen one day. Who knows when? Could be surprised. I probably would. Yeah, let's check it out. The what? I mean, okay, I see, yeah. What? What? Oh, wait. Okay. What? I mean, okay, I see it. But goddamn, really? Okay, so I want them a lot farther away. Because that's certainly not what I'm hoping for. But yeah, okay, so yeah, so every line going in every direction just needs to have the same consistent-ish vanishing point. Every horizontal, vertical, and diagonal line just has to go in the same direction. Okay, that's actually look a little better. Now it looks like two cereal boxes. But okay, fuck. But so they all need to go into the same consistent vanishing point while adhering to the Y method. It's just wrinkling my brain. It's just really wrinkling my brain. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe my brain is the problem here. Oh my god. It's like going through all my fucking mistakes. Yeah, it's not complex. Look who you're telling that to. I can make the simplest goddamn thing complex, apparently. I know how to make even the easiest shit seem like rocket science. What the fuck? Yeah, if it looks off. Just draw the mansion. I probably should be doing that. That would be the smartest thing to do. But then again, I don't do the smartest thing, do I? That looks like a box. But yeah, thank you for clarifying vanishing points. Because otherwise, I was going to draw JD Vance. That would have been so embarrassing. To draw him instead of a vanishing point. Maybe I'm just too high, and that's where my stupid brain goes. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Yeah, you just accidentally, you mean to draw a vanishing point, but you accidentally draw the Vice President of the United States. Yeah, it just happens. You know, nothing to be ashamed of. Oh, Jesus. Jesus hates me. This I know. Because the preacher in the corner that keeps sucking my dick for $20 keeps telling me afterwards. I don't know why. But yeah. And then the opposites. These lines are going to be basically parallel, right? Because theoretically they're opposites, but they're going towards the same vanishing point. Which is in that direction. But no, then no. Shit, the box switched on me. Hold on. Okay, it's back. There we go. Yeah, it depends on where the VP is. Pretty sure he's in Donald Trump's bedroom. Don't know how that helps me here. Anyway. I don't know. I feel like that kind of works. Because that's how the hips for a superhero landing would be. These hips would be a little more downward because they're going downward because that leg is crimped and crimped. Because that leg is bent, go in a different direction. This leg is more supported, so that's going to be your stiffness. So I think that's the right angle. We'll see. Yeah. Actually, I don't even need that. I don't think. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. Anyway, if I'm going to do that, let's see. Split. Shit. Wait. Okay, there we go. Sometimes the box switches on me. Nah, you gotta go to some sleep. Get some sleep. No problem, Kelly. Thank you for being here this long on this new fucking stream journey and shit. Hopefully next time Twitch will be better working for you. Who knows? But we'll see. Maybe I'll get YouTube working properly on OBS and all that, and we'll get everything sorted. But thank you for being here. You have a good night, and I will catch you next time I catch you. I'll probably end up doing this last layer for the night, and then that'll be it for now, because this whole stream session has kind of been a little weird to begin with. But you take it easy, Kalia. I will see you when I see you. You take it easy and all that. And I will catch you later. Yeah, that leg is meant to be going forward more. It's coming from the hip area, so I think that's pretty much right. It's a little too big. I'll shrink it if I need to. And then nah, I feel like that does need to be a little longer. Eh, it kind of works. Kinda. Not really. But we'll go with it. Yeah, be coming from there, so that'll work. That'll work for now. I mean, it makes sense. Gonna shrink it just a bit, make it fit. Wait, no. I do want to get this a little more. Hey. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, that could work. Well, no. Yeah, it's meant to be the ground, so. That'll have to work. It's better. That'll work. And then do the Y method again, I guess. That might work. It's meant to. Okay. Keep forgetting I can do that. Makes things just a little easier. usually miss a line though. What I want. Know what I need to do, I just gotta do it better. Yeah. Works a little better that way. Eh. Looks like shit. Yeah. That won't work. This looks terrible. Yeah, we did it that way. Can't believe that actually fucking seems to work. But no, it's not. It's almost right. But no, it needs to be down here. Doesn't need to be that big either. It actually does seem to work. opposite has to work as well. It's hard to just do a fucking normal box. Yeah, it works. Jeez, that took me too fucking long just to do that. Yeah, that could work. It's wonky as fuck, but in a pinch that would work. Yeah, I can just work on it later on, so it's not that big of a fucking deal. Which I'll probably do at some point. Jesus Christ. Here we go. At least get the large ones. Yeah, bad torso 5. Just keep going up. It improves as time goes on, but it still sucks. Anyway, that'll be it for the night. I will come back Monday. We'll do a Monday through Friday thing. Be the easiest way to do this. So, take it easy, everyone. Have a good weekend. Stay golden. And I will catch y'all when I catch you. Bye.